Hey, this is part three of Dear Single Female. Dear Single Dear Single Female Who Want Me. Alright, so I just made it home. But this is one thing I want to give y'all heads up because I try to drop these videos that be like 9 minutes and 50 seconds. So this is another thing that will help you out if you ever encounter me or somebody who's similar like me. Um, I'll give the green light to ask for you to ask me when is my date of birth. All right, we can exchange information as far as learning each other. So if you ask me when is my birthday or something like that, I'll let you know I don't really care for birthdays, but it's 12/1/89, and this is another way, a real good way of finding out what you want to know about this individual before you get too serious and catch feelings. So this is another thing that will help you out when you encounter me. All right, because you don't know me and I don't know you, but we can know each other very quickly by the date of our births. Okay, and and when you ask me my date of birth, I'll let you know it's 12/1/89. I'll ask you yours. You can say 6/12/93. Okay. And then I'll be like, okay, that's funny that I'll say it's funny that you asked my date of birth because with your date of birth, I could find out what you really are about. And it's I may have the comments down below, but that right there, when you ask me that thing, you already gave me green light. Like, listen, this woman right here is wise, man. She is smart. I don't know where she came from, but I got chills. She is mysterious. She is deep, and she's bold enough to want to find out more information of her crush. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what you got going on. Maybe you got a man at home, maybe you got boyfriends. But if you got that, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't recommend you mess with any dudes because one thing for sure is women get really jealous when you talking to another woman's man. I'm not claiming. I'm glad I'm not claiming. I'm just out here helping y'all out. But it's a dangerous world out there. A lot of you women are very materialistic. Some of y'all are not. Some of y'all are money hungry. Some of y'all are power hungry. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what you are looking for. And when you ask me my date of birth, I'm gonna have you read an article about me, and I want to read an article about you, and we're gonna see if we are a good match or a good fit. And if we're not, then you know, what I'm saying, we could be friends. We could chop it up. We could see if things work and what don't work. But there is an article out on every single human being on this planet. And I don't care what religion, what race, or whatever you are, you know what I'm saying? We can definitely find out how you think, how you communicate, and how things is going on in your life, and how relationships are. Okay? Me, I'm an intellectual being, meaning that I search and hunt down information. So, and also I want to raise awareness to people. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't believe in, I believe in consent. You got to ask for consent. And you have to be willing to get it. You can't take or still consent because what is that called? That's called rape. You know what I'm saying? And you can be into dangerous, dangerous things. Even you got to watch out for the things you say nowadays. You know what I'm saying? And how you say it. You know what I'm saying? Some people may get uncomfortable by your vibe. And that's perfectly fine, man. That means you have to look for somebody who's a little bit more strong mentally and maybe more stupid. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need a person or a man that don't have a high amount of intelligence. Maybe you want somebody who you can easily fuck over, who you can easily manipulate, and however you do it, do it. But as for me, I'm not a person who you want to fuck around with and trying to get over with on somebody. And I'll let you know in a heartbeat. It's by the body language. I can just smell your aura. I can feel your vibe. I can feel everything about you. And if I get anything that turns me away, you ain't even got to open your damn mouth. I can just feel it. I can feel it in your face. You know what I'm saying? I judge people. I'm going to just tell it to you straight 100. And I have learned over the years that I have to be patient with people. And be quick to listen and slow to speak. You know what I'm saying? So, if you are looking for a man of intelligence, a man who is willing to grow with you, grow old with you, willing to travel and adventure with you, you met the right guy. Somebody who can learn and build and invest in, and vice versa, you found the right guy. But not every human being on this planet wants the same thing, unfortunately. Some of us, we just operate in lust. You know what I'm saying? Some of us, we just don't know how to fucking calm the hell down sexually. We don't know how to fucking calm down and pump the brakes. You know what I'm saying? And we end up in very fucked up situations. You end up fucking up your health, fucking up your well-being, fucking up your spirit. You destroy yourself and the next person because you don't want to research. You don't want to ask questions. You are not using your consent. You know what I'm saying? You let me help y'all out with something real quick. This is something I'm going to give y'all an idea. If you like it, you can take it. If you don't, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I could be wasting my damn time. Nobody wants to share my videos. I understand that. But I'm just raising awareness. Letting y'all know. To avoid rape, sex trafficking, and all that, it takes communication. Alright, check this shit out right here. This is something I got from the Comfest. Something called the House of Bacchus. Just take a look at this. You know what I'm saying? Do your research. Alright, and they got something on Facebook. You can search them out. House of Bacchus. BACCHUS. This is in Columbus, Ohio. But if you have anything like this in your city, reach out. Because not every city has a good amount of information to prevent a lot of bullshit. Okay? There's only so much I can do because there's a big world out there. There's a lot of people who don't want to be cautious of their life. A lot of people want to play with their life. A lot of people think, you know, life is a bunch of bull, you know what I'm saying? And they just want to say F it all. But those of y'all who are looking for real friends, real people who will watch your back and make sure nothing bad happens to you, you need to reach out to some real folks, man. It's going to really add years to your life. One thing I also heard before I end this video is that an intelligent woman extends the life of the man. You add years to the man's life when you have intelligence. When you have no intelligence, you are a self-destructing bomb. You know what I'm saying? And you're willing to take your life and the next person's life, and that is unfair. That's a bunch of bullshit. And you know better. So, another thing for single women. I like conversations that make sense. Deep conversations, some real shit. But I'm at the end of this video. Holla at y'all later. I think 3 of these things is good enough. If you want more, give me thumbs up, comment, and give me ideas. If there's some things that I've missed in my conversation, hit a brother up. I'm always down for growth. I'm out of here.